Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about chewing, and since there is kind of an overlap between chewing and teething, we're also going to be talking to the vet about teething. Dogs are not born knowing what is right and wrong. For a dog, anything in the house is a chew item, so we have to actively teach them what we want them to be chewing on. Many dogs chew because they have not received the information from the owner regarding what is right and wrong. Now, when a dog is growing up, there's a period in which he's changing from his baby teeth to his adult teeth. And in that period called teething, the dog is more likely to chew. Hi João, today we're going to be talking about teething. The first question is, when does it start and how long does it last?
Hi Joseph. It usually starts at the 3rd to the 6th week of age, and it lasts until the 6th to 7th month of age.
Okay.
We will have two different dentitions. Temporary and a permanent one. This change between these two types of dentition is usually made from the 3rd to the 5th month of age.
Is it variable?
Yeah, it is highly variable.
Okay, so when the puppy is around that age, 3 to 5 months old or so, it will start changing from baby teeth to adult teeth. And this is a moment in which the puppy will want to chew a lot. What are your main recommendations for that period?
So, the puppy will have some teeth discomfort, and we have to provide some relief. So there are some chew toys, usually rubber chew toys, that we can provide that usually are safe enough to a puppy that is sensible, teeth and gums are sensible, and on the other hand is resistant and difficult to destruct.
So it should be interesting enough for the puppy to chew on it, but at the same time soft enough not to damage the puppy's mouth.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
We have to pay attention to this phase, because there are puppies that demonstrate severe pain, and so they always have to be observed by a vet to rule out some kind of malformations, trauma or fractures, and infection.
Okay, really good information, João. Thank you so much.
You.
Many dogs chew because they are bored. Many dogs chew because they are anxious. They suffer from separation anxiety, and when left alone, they start chewing. Many dogs chew as a way to cope with the environment when they are afraid of something. And a limited amount of dogs will actually chew to get your attention. Okay guys, let's get to my 8 tips for chewing. Tip number 1 is give your dog enough chewable items, enough chewable toys. Toys that you find appropriate for the dog to be chewing on. Tip number 2 is make sure that if you cannot have your eyes on the puppy, your puppy is in his confinement option, in his dog crate, his exercise pen, or whatever portion of the house you designated for the dog, and make sure that that space is totally dog proof. Tip number 3 is make sure that your dog is having enough time with people. A lot of the behavioral problems we see today arise from the fact that dogs are not spending enough time with people. Tip number 4 is make sure that you provide your dog with a lot of physical and mental activities. If you like this video, click thumbs up to show your support, share it with your friends, like me on Facebook on facebook.com/trainmeplease, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All those things really help me a lot. Tip number 5 is actually one that I mentioned already in a previous video. That tip is make your dog addicted to chew on chew items, on chew toys. Tip number 6 is for teething, during the period in which your dog is teething, you might have to postpone tug of war for a little while. Tug of war is an excellent activity for you to have with your dog, but during teething the dog is so sensitive in his mouth that you might want to postpone that activity for a while. Tip number 7 is be proactive and have a plan. Be also patient. Follow your plan and prepare in advance for chewing mistakes so that you can prevent them from happening and teach your dog actively what he should be doing and chewing. Tip number 8 is if your dog does a mistake and he chews something that he wasn't supposed to, it's probably not his fault. So do not punish the dog. Go back in your plan and make sure that the dog really gets the concept of what are the chewable items. Hopefully you have a better understanding on how to deal with chewing. That was all I had for you today. Let me know in the comments below what is your dog's favorite chew item or chew toy. Keep well, I'll see you in the next video.